everyone, thanks for joining to Elnaz Yoga 360. Today I want to do a few sets of poses for neck, shoulder and upper back pain. Like we are all in quarantine, and I know that everybody or most people are working from home, and I received a lot of requests for poses for neck and shoulders. And as you know, I'm quite new for my videos, and I decided to give a priority to this video ahead of my other videos. So let's come on your mat. If you want, you can actually have a blanket underneath your sit bones. Just sit comfortably and close your eyes. Let's connect to our body. Start to cultivate your breathing, being aware of your breathing. Let go of thinking, and let's come to experiencing the body, experiencing the life. You can start to feel your abdominal breathing. With every inhale, your stomach is getting filled with the air, and with every exhale, the navel is going back all the way toward your lower back. So just continue with your breathing. Few more cycles. Maybe set an intention for your practice. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. So, as I asked you, so you're sitting comfortably on your mat. Just keep your sternum straight, open your collarbones, shoulder blades away from the neck, and you want to have one line from the crown of the head all the way to the sit bone. And when you're ready, just interlace your arms in front of you, straighten the arms all the way, face the palms of your hands to the outside, and very slowly start to reach your arms all the way to the ceiling or to the sky. When you get there, just stay here and breathe in and breathe out. There's a little attempt of opening the chest to the front of the room while you're in this pose. And when you're ready, very slowly lower your arms all the way down. And release your palms. Then let's do a few circular movements with your wrists. You can do both, either the clockwise or the counterclockwise. These are very important for our practice. And when you're ready, then slowly just reach your arms all the way up. When you get there, just make an external rotation of the arms. What I mean by that is that you're basically turning the palms of your hands a little bit toward the back of the room, but turning inward. That gives more space around your neck and your shoulders. So again, stay with your breath while you're here. And then with your right hand, grab your left wrist and very slowly lean to your right side. You're leaning as much as you feel that your left hip is not getting off the ground. You stay here, let the stretch happen on the left side of the body. And then very slowly come back up. Switch your hands, grab your right wrist and slowly lean to your left side. Again, staying here for a couple of breaths. And slowly coming all the way back. And then release your arms, bring them down. Interlace your palms behind yourself. And very slowly, maybe you can see me from the side for this pose. And then if you can, just straighten the arms. Very slowly, just open the chest to the front of the room. Or to your front. And slowly release. So while you're in this position, just put your palms on your knees, and we're gonna do few movements with our spine. A lot of time the neck pain happens because of the issues in the lower part of the back. So when we straighten the back all the way, as if like it's a tree, all the way from the root, everything coming all the way up is gonna get straight and balanced. So while seated, palms on the knees, and very slowly I'm gonna start a circular movement with my spine, or with the waist, as you can see, to the right side. So this is as if I'm drawing a circle with the crown of the head, or with my head. So very slowly you are turning to the right side, and try to keep a straight line between your sit bones or the tailbone to the crown of the head. So just continue. And when you're ready, let's switch to the reverse side, basically to the left side. And after a couple of rounds, just come back to the neutral position in the center, sitting still. And I'm going to do a position which is very similar to the cat-cow, but it's a seated cat-cow. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to open the chest, take a breath, all collarbones wide, and I'm doing a little bit of concave, basically on the back of my back, and then with the exhale, as you can see, I'm coiling the spine all the way, lowering the head, and the chin is coming into my chest. Taking a breath, opening the chest to the front, and exhale. One more time. Open, take a breath, and exhale. You're coiling back, stretching your body, straightening the arms. The chin is coming to your chest. Very slowly again. One more time. And exhale. Coiling back. Again. Last one. And exhale. And then coming back to the center. So stay seated where you are. Let's interlace your palms again one more time. Bring them above your head. Now bring the palms to the crown of your head. And when you're ready, very slowly, we're going to twist to the right side. And as you can see, the twist is happening with the rib cage, the revolved rib cage, and you're not basically moving the spine. So the spine is straight. So stay here for a few breathing. When you're ready, very slowly come back all the way to the center. And we're gonna, from here, twist to the left side. Always be connected to your breathing. Yoga is a practice of body and breath. It's so important to be aware of your breathing. And very slowly coming back to the center. Then just slowly lower your head. Bring the chin closer to your chest. Put the palms of your hand on the back of the head. And very slowly and gently, you're pushing or pressing the head toward your hands. So this is a long stretch for the back of the neck. You don't want to push it too hard. You don't want to feel like any pain in any area, but you want to feel the stretch. And when you're ready, very slowly come back all the way up. And then release your arms. So we're going to do one more practice, which is very good for the shoulders, which is the eagle pose arms, basically. We're not doing the leg part, but we're going to do the arm. So just extend your arms to the right and left. And when you're ready, very slowly, just reach your arms all the way to the front. And you're hovering the left arm above the right. And when they get to basically the elbows intersect, then you are wrapping the forearms around each other. So again, from the side, you can see me, what's happening. My fingers are pointing to the ceiling, and then when you feel comfortable here, try to lift your elbows a little bit higher to level them with your shoulders. Then stay here. Make sure that while you're doing this pose, we call this like protraction of the back, of the shoulder blades. You don't want to coil your back, or especially dumping on the lower back. You want to keep it straight. So it's a little bit of core work. You want to keep your abdomen and your core engaged to keep your spine straight. So just breathe in and breathe out. And when you're ready, very slowly, just unravel your arms, again back to the side. And this time we're gonna again do the same pose, but the right arm is hovering above the left arm, and then the forearms are wrapping around each other. Fingers are pointing to the ceiling. And when you're ready, very slowly lift your elbows to level them with your shoulders. So again, staying here for a couple of deep breathing. It's beautiful here. I hear the pond, the birds. I bet you're also hearing it. Sometimes I get a chance to do the practice or these videos in the nature. And when you're ready, very slowly just unravel your arms all the way. Again, putting your palms on your knees. Just very slowly, let's shrug your shoulders up and move them toward the back, basically like a circle. Shrug them up, move them toward the back. One more time, shrug them up and move them toward your back. And let it go. So before I finish this session, I want to do one more pose. Basically, come on your tabletop position, which is your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. This is the stretch which is very helpful for the shoulders, upper back, and the neck. So just widen your knees as your mat, and very slowly you're going to sink back all the way to the child pose, sitting, sinking all the way back and stretching the arms toward the front of the room or to your front. And when ready, slowly put your forehead on the floor. So this is an active child pose. Why it's active? Because we are engaging the arms, we are pressing the palms to the floor. We are engaging the biceps and the triceps. Even in most cases, the forearms are lifted and they're not on the ground. But it's a great stretch for the whole back, shoulders, and the neck. And when you're ready, very slowly, just walk your hands all the way to your right side. Let's give a little bit of stretch to the left side of the body. All the way from the left hip to the left fingertips. Then stay connected to your breath. And when you're ready, very slowly, just walk your hands all the way to your left side. Again, stretching from the right hip to the right fingertips. This is a great stretch for the armpits, the arms, shoulders, the upper back. And when you're ready, slowly come back all the way to the center. Come back to the tabletop and come to the seated position. So close your eyes. Maybe when you're ready, just bring your hands like a prayer position in front of your heart. Bow your head a little bit. Let's be aware of the air and the prana, which is going in and coming out with every breath. Let's be grateful for this practice. And namaste. So I just wanted to say that this practice is great for your shoulders and neck. However, if you want to see the benefit, you really need to do this at least 3 to 4 times a week to be able to see the effects on the muscles around the area affected, as well as keep and maintain those muscles in line and strong. So just wanted to say that don't forget to do this as you're going forward, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks.